Today is day 11 of our 15-day yoga challenge, and today is a heart-opening yoga flow. We're going to begin today's practice in a seat on the mat, so getting comfortable. As always, if you need any tools, any blocks, any blankets, any pillows, please grab them now, and we will be coming to a seat. So finding a place that feels comfortable for you, sitting down on the mat, closing your eyes, bringing your hands down to your lap for a moment. Take a deep breath in with me. Exhale out your mouth. One more time. Exhale. Let any fears, doubts, worries go with the breath. Taking one more deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Beginning to cultivate the rhythm with our breath in and out through our nose. And as we start to breathe into this space, we're beginning our practice, I want you to bring your hands together right at your heart. And as you breathe in, feel your chest gently expand. As you exhale, it drops. Beginning to create a rhythm of breathing that feels aligned for you. Taking 2 more breaths here. Exhale, release, open the eyes if the eyes were closed. Bring the arms up overhead on the next inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. We're going to begin the practice with a nice wide heart opener. This flow is about opening, softening, welcoming love, kindness, the ability to receive. Bring those arms back overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Back down. Bring those arms now behind the body, interlacing the hands, extending them long behind you, opening up through the chest, keeping the neck long. Feeling into all the space that you might have here. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale. We're going to switch over now, coming into a tabletop. So rolling into a tabletop, grounding through this position. We're going to inhale, bring that right arm up, overhead, opening up through the heart, through the chest. And then we're going to exhale, thread the needle, thread the arm underneath, our other arm extending that top arm long. Taking a moment here to breathe into the body and the space. One more breath. Exhale back to center. Extend that arm back up. Back to tabletop. 1 deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Bringing that arm up overhead. Exhale that opposite arm through. Sending that top arm long. Allowing the shoulders to release any tension. The obliques, the sides of our lats here, our upper back to expand. Taking 1 more deep breath in. Exhale back to center. Extend all the way through. Bring that arm up. Back to tabletop. From tabletop, we're going to place our hands about a hand's width forward, shift back pressing into a down dog, pedaling out the legs here for a moment, and coming to neutral, taking about 3 breaths in and out. And then on your next breath out, bend the knees. Inhale, look up, walk, step, jump all the way to the front of the mat. Inhale, come halfway up, flat back. Opening up the chest, really emphasizing opening up through that chest and the heart center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up to rise, coming into a mountain. Exhale. We're just going to gently shift our hips back now into fierce pose, keeping the core nice and strong, bringing our hands to heart center, taking 3 deep breaths in and out here through the nose. If you're feeling a little shaky, having some thoughts come to you that might not feel as kind, take a deep breath in and exhale all those thoughts, all those worries out. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, place that left elbow now on the right knee. We're going to be coming into a gentle twist here, so you can keep your hands at your heart if you feel a little bit more grounded in that position, or you can even open a little bit more, so you really open up all the way through that chest. Taking about 2 breaths here. Back to center now. You were expanded. Switch over to the opposite side. Opening up here. If you need a little bit more. One more breath. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, all the way up to mountain. Taking a moment here to check back in with our body, the space. Do you feel your heart beating a little faster, maybe moving a little quicker, feeling a little bit more alive? Take a deep breath in. Exhale. We're going to shift down now into a new pose we haven't done yet. Coming down to our knees, we're going to be coming into a camel pose. So camel pose is a really nice, gentle chest opener, but it can look a little bit intimidating. So I'm going to walk you through it pretty slow. So I'll turn this way so you guys can see first. So we're just going to be coming down to our knees, rested here. And if you need a blanket, you can always place it right underneath. So coming down to our knees, we're going to place our right hand down on our right ankle, and then our left hand down on our left ankle. And we're just going to open up through the chest, dropping the head, the neck slightly. Allowing the back to expand. Then you're going to place your hands on your back and gently roll up. On the next breath, taking a breath here to resituate after that little back bend. And then we're going to be shifting over into what I like to call soft turtle. So in the same position here, you're now going to reverse, bring your head down on the ground. So head on the ground. And then you're going to take your arms right behind Grabbing those legs in the same position now that you were before. And here, as your head is rested, your knees are on the ground, you kind of had this soft chest and heart opener. Taking about 2 more breaths. Back to center. Coming to tabletop. We're going to shift back, down dog. And from down dog, we're going to place our forearms down as if we were in a plank. So come down into a forearm plank. And from your forearm plank, we're going to do what we do with our hips here a lot of times in triangle or pyramid in our arms. We're going to take our arms, right? Core strong. And what we're going to do with our arms, right? Press into the mat. And as we press into the mat, we shift back. Shift back, shift back, shift back. Can you bring your feet forward a little? And now we are in dolphin. And dolphin is a really fun variation of a down dog, where we can really activate our core, our chest, our lower body, the backside of our body. One more breath in. Exhale, shift forward. And then from our plank, press up. And then we're going to roll all the way down to the floor. Gentle cobra here. Inhale. Exhale. And then come down to lie on your back. Lying on your back, we're going to be shifting into a bridge pose here. So placing your hands down close to your feet. Resting your feet down on the mat. Pressing into those feet. Lifting up the hips. Rolling through the spine. Coming into a bridge. Allowing most of the weight in our body to be in our legs and our feet, relaxing into that chest and that heart center. Three more breaths. One more deep breath in. Exhale out. Roll it all the way down. Bringing the arms through the knees. Grabbing the feet. Happy baby. Taking one more breath. And then if you're feeling called to do any other poses, please do. But we are at the end of practice now. So we're going to take an exhale, roll it down, place our legs down on the mat. Shifting into Shavasana. You're ready here. Bringing both hands actually, to your heart. And as you get comfortable here on the mat, feel the beat of your heart begin to align with the rhythm of your breath. Feel how they work in sync. And as your breath grows deeper and more relaxed, so does your heart and your body. Take 5 deep breaths here, allowing yourself to ground into the space. Feeling more connected, more love. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale. Bring the hands to touch. Rested now, back on your heart center. Thank you for joining me for a simple yet grounding practice today. Each day I hope you're feeling stronger and more connected to who you are at your authentic self. You are seen and heard and valued in this world. So thank you for joining me as always for practice. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.